Hey, how's it going today, guys? So we are just about to be wrapping up the week in Horizon.
It is the final day of the Horizon League, and the masting is just insane. Hundreds of tokens are dropping every minute, but I am not giving up that top spot. Let's secure this win once and for all.
Really hoping that the team was able to downrank. It's going to be pretty tough if we don't downrank. I'm going to have to disband the team. And then I'm going to have to create a new team, and that's going to be the last team that I'll be able to make until January. So if stuff goes sour again, which I'm going to have to really put in the ban hammer. Like, when I basically say on the new team that we're done boosting, that we can't go up anymore, if people keep boosting, I'm going to end up kicking them. It's going to be how I'm going to have to operate the clan, because it's... I'm kind of in this so that I can make a little bit more money, and I think a lot of other people are in this to make a little bit more money. Like, we don't need to 3x our earnings every week. Like, that would be cool, but it's just like even at the terahashes. So right now, you will see that I did remove a couple members yesterday, and it was no specific reason other than just needing lower terahashes for going into Dune. There is a member that was part of the clan last week, and I am going to give him priority to come back. I believe everybody that's in here right now can stay, but I am going to have to bring this one other member back, and then that's going to put us up to 1,600 or 2,600 terahashes, so I kind of got to be careful and make sure that I have the right people in the clan that have kind of the same goal as me, just to increase our rewards a little bit. One big advantage of having another member in the clan that also has high terahashes is they also have a good amount of money, like in the game, in the system, or in Go mining in general. So they're kind of looking for their daily profits as well. When sometimes people that have smaller miners, they're not as desperate for that money because it might only be $4 or $5 a week. But for us, like, it's like $60, $70, $80 a week of net profit that we would lose if we don't get our Bitcoin earnings. So it's kind of a big deal, And then also, when somebody has a high amount of terahashes too, they also get a decent amount of the Bitcoin rewards. So that gives them the ability to boost. And even if they don't win every single game, they're still going to walk out with a lot more profit than what they would if they were just in solo mode, especially if they have a high discount. My discount is at 11.4%. I got it back up after doing all those upgrades. It's going to take me a while to build up my discount, guys. It's I'm not going to keep on dumping more and more money into the platform. Next week, if we do 2x or 2.2x our rewards, maybe 3x, as long as we're like number 5 or 6 in the leaderboard. Because there's a thing that's like, even when you turn off boosts, you're still going to win games. So we're going to be winning a decent amount of passive games at 2,500, 2,700 terahashes. So, it's like boosts will probably be turned off pretty quickly. If we win a lot of games and we're at like a 1.2, 1.4x, that's probably when boosts get turned off, honestly, because then by the end of the week, we're going to be much higher than that. So, guys, but the Horizon week is, wrapping up, and it's like, I'm going to have to use some of my Go mining token balance you see up here, the 444.59, to pay for the electricity of the Bitcoin we did win this week in Horizon League. Luckily, I mean, not luckily, but luckily in this case, the Bitcoin pay will not be equal to my full week's worth of earnings, because that would completely deplete all of the Go mining token you see here. And then I would be starting off the week with absolutely nothing for Miner Wars. I think I'm going to have like maybe 100 tokens, and that's basically all I'm going to be spending. I'm going to be spending like 80 to 100 tokens all next week in Miner Wars. I'm not planning on going super hard. I'm just trying to make a little bit more money and not lose all my tokens, basically. But if we do hit that 2x mark, let's say, I do have to buy. I'm gonna have to use external money and basically borrow some money for myself, and I'm gonna have to purchase some Go mining token, and or purchase USDC or whatever. Or I'll probably do it with Solana. I'll probably purchase Solana, and then I'll send it over to my Go mining account, and that's because Solana is super cheap with fees with transactions. So if you send Bitcoin, you could lose anywhere from like 1 to 6% of your Bitcoin. That's the one thing that I don't like about Bitcoin, is it's just like you lose your ass on those transfers. So basically, I'm gonna have to send some Solana over, and then I'll be able to convert it within 5 minutes, so I don't really have to worry too much about the price changing. I'll have to pay the 2% fee on Go mining, probably 1% fee on my stock account. So I'll probably pay 3% in fees, and I'll have to transfer that over to Go mining token to pay for my electricity for next week. Because what really sucks about Miner Wars, and this is different than it's just different than if you were in solo mode, is they deplete your balance. From what I understand, because if I look at my solo pay, and I pay in Go mining token, it seems like they use that token from that day of solo pay. It doesn't seem like they're touching my wallet balance, but on Miner Wars, they touch my wallet balance, and then I get paid the next day. So even if I get paid in Go mining token, I have to have the wallet balance of all of my electricity, and if I don't, Go mining is going to charge me in Bitcoin, and I'm going to lose my 11.4% discount. And that's actually what happened last week. I still made a decent amount of money, but I would have made a decent amount more. I would have probably made like 30-40% more if I had enough tokens to just pay for all my electricity. I didn't realize that's how it was gonna work. Completely sucks. So I'm gonna have to probably get 1,000 tokens in my account, and I'm gonna be dealing with having 0 tokens. So I literally have to put a whole 1,000 tokens in. That's where I kind of screwed up the other day, because I did that 3-month lock, and when I bought the dip at 25 cents, and I should have kept some of that money in my account for next week's electricity. I didn't think that way, though. Completely sucks that I didn't do that. But the good thing is that within 2 weeks, I'll be able to transfer all of that money out, and then I'll just have my electricity fees from now on, because I'll be holding all of those profits in Go mining token for a while. It just sucks, guys, because I really don't want to put more money in, but I'm gonna have to. Then I'm gonna have to probably have to pay myself back and trade it back out.
Welcome to Nick's Income Strategies. Click the referral in description and type in the code for 5% off on Terra hashes. I'm off to battle. Are you?
And pay another fee or two. Maybe I could just keep it in there for a month or two. Then one of the weeks, eventually, when I really have enough Go mining token, I'll get paid for a whole week of Miner Wars in Bitcoin instead, and that's gonna end up being a huge week. They may end up being $400 or $500 or something that I just get all in Bitcoin at once, and I just send it all off. But other than that, guys, it's just if we just look here, it's just I can't wait to get out of Horizon, man. I'm so sick of talking about Hamburger. I honestly just I just don't like this. It's really dealing it's you're dealing with millionaires that have millions and millions in the app as well. It's just kind of ridiculous. Gates of Stormwind, we are going down. We have a lot lower Terra hashes. And I do hope I'm able to keep everybody on the team that's currently on the team. But, if I can't, it is what it is. There probably will be spots to open up eventually and stuff. But I sadly just can't have the whole YouTube channel on my team, because it's just going to turn into a loss of money for me and other people. Luckily, the promotion to Horizon League kind of would have worked out, because I did get those 2 payouts, and then with just some clan rewards, that kind of helps out a little bit. but I would have made most of my money in Go Mining Token, but I did use a lot of that money with the boost, like I was saying the other day. So that kind of stinks. I kind of screwed myself there. But I am actually walking out net profit from this week during Horizon League. I'm just not walking out with as much money as if I just did 5 or 7 days of solo. I think I'm walking out with equal to like 4, maybe 5 days of solo pay. So, you know, better than nothing, and I still did take that 2x in last week, so it's not like I'm actually in a real loss. One of my strategies in general, guys, since I'm doing Miner Wars, is going to be like stacking up token and getting that discount up. So basically, like every single, well, for a little bit, I'm going to be waiting on locking more token for a few months because I do want to get that electricity balance to just fully have enough Go Mining Token if I get paid like 2 or 3 weeks worth of electricity all at once. I just need to be prepared for that like every single week basically, which is going to be freaking tough. But it might not be tough as long as I'm making it. You know, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'll just keep it at that. I think it's going to take literally a month or two to really catch up from it. But either way, guys, like, you know, Miner Wars has been like really worth it. It's fun. It's been boring as hell this week in Horizon League though, because we haven't been getting that many wins. Like if we go over here, looks like we got that win yesterday. The ×1 there was me. You know, so it's just like we're not getting that many wins, and it's just like it's not really worth looking at your phone most of the time because you're just not gonna win that game. And since we're not boosting, like we're still not gonna win. And it's like I've seen some people do some boosts. I'm not sure why they're doing boosts because I clearly said that I want a D rank. But they did some boosts and like they literally went up to like a 0.3% chance. I was like, screw it. Like I don't care. You can waste your money if you want. And I'm talking like 20 token boosts. Like only get up to a 0.3%. Kind of ridiculous. But yeah, in general, like it's just like, you know, like it's just not. I gotta just be careful. I just cannot like invite too many people because we're gonna lose money, and it is what it is. And like if we get to like 1.5x and it's just like I have to reduce Terra hashes, like I might have to remove some people from the clan for the week, and they can they'll be able to join another clan, or they'll be able to go back to solo mode for the rest of the week. But I don't think it's ever going to be like a 100% permanent spot, because it's going to all debate on who's actually doing boosts. Like I can't just have like complete mooches, you know. There is a member in my clan that has 10 terahashes. He's not expected to boost at all, and the reason for that is he's just like he's not taking much of the Bitcoin cut from any of us. He's taken like 100 times less Bitcoin than me. He's taken 10 times less Bitcoin than the miners smaller than me. So it's kind of like not a big deal if he doesn't boost, because a boost is like more than what he probably makes in like a week. So like I would like to get more people like that kind of on the team that are like super low in terahashes, like way below 100, because I wouldn't mind just like having a crew of people like that to basically increase our odds for some wins, you know. But you know, that's just something that's a little bit debatable too, because I mean there would be a limit on that, because obviously I don't want 25% of the team to not be boosting. If I had like 15 or 20 people like that, I can't have that percentage of people not boosting, because it just wouldn't be fair overall. But yeah, guys, so I'll keep you updated. I'm really hoping we D rank tonight. I'm gonna be pretty upset if we don't. I'm gonna have to disband the clan, and then I'm gonna have to start a new clan tonight if we don't D rank. And then, like I was saying earlier, like that's my last clan make of the year. So it's like I'm gonna have to be like super careful that I don't get promoted up to Horizon again. And if I did get promoted up to Horizon again, like I did this week, I mean, if I made like 3-4x, that wouldn't be a huge deal. But it's just like I would basically ensure that once we hit Horizon that we're basically going to make nothing. So it would be like a week and nothing to like 100% get demoted, and that would even mean like possibly like just removing everybody and just being the only guy in there. But like I say, like I don't want to go a whole week without pay. I am thinking of this in weeks and stuff, but there is just like there's a difference between like making half of your money and making zero. You never really want to have to add a zero in because it just affects the average so much. But if you add in a 50% or whatever, it's not going to drop you down as much. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. As always, this is not financial advice. I am not responsible for your money if you join the clan. That is your decision, and I have no obligations towards you. I just want to make that very clear. You're an adult. You make your own decisions with your own money. And also, like, don't get offended if I end up having to remove you from the clan at like 7 p.m. because I have to reorganize the clan to make sure that we're profitable. It just is what it is, and you can always join another clan. You can always go back to solo mode. But yeah, that's it, guys. Peace.